All right, one day maybe I'll get that fixed. But let's
Welcome
go.
back.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Average Takes. Trevor,
Big day today. Big day today.
big day today.
Big weekend.
The
Big
boys are in
weekend.
your city this weekend, Trevor.
4th of July weekend.
And Padres are taking on the Dodgers for the first time in a long time. We haven't seen this series
Beginning of the season. Yeah.
since early on in the year. It's finally back, and it's going to be a packed second half of the year. This is only the first, and it's going to get started. And I am so glad to announce that Manny Machado is making his way back.
Let's go. Guy's a champion.
Manny Machado missed the last 9 games on a really, really bad ankle roll. And if I could remember correctly, the last time we were talking about him, I feel like we were talking about after the All-Star break. Roman, how far away is the All-Star break?
3 weeks.
3 weeks away.
We are 3 weeks out. It is right
Manny
around the
Machado
corner.
had his ankle sideways, pressed against the bag.
First base bag.
Try to tell you guys it's gonna take like a week. That's all it took.
He's a different.
But I feel like he didn't stop. Every day a new video came out of him fielding.
It was just a rolled ankle. You don't put any like pressure on it. It's gonna heal. He's only DHing tonight, so really just has to run straight lines 4 times.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take away from his power, because with the dead balls this year, a lot of these balls you have to give it like everything to get it out. So I don't know. We'll see. But Manny on the air, I mean, he is in the MVP talks still. I mean, he missed 9 games, but 66 games played, 253 at-bats, boys. 328 average, 12 bombs, 17 doubles, 945 OPS, and you know that's my favorite stat in this league. And it's a perfect time to come back. They kind of hinted at it. I read it in the mind of Bomel last night after the game. He said, wink, wink, he might be making his appearance. Well, game 1, Thursday night, Joe Musgrove versus, is it Michael White, Dodgers rookie?
Mitch White.
Mitch, my bad, Mitch.
I mean, bitch White.
Whoa.
All
right, but Joe Musgrove, I'm pretty sure he's still leading the league in quality starts.
Let's go, JoJo.
Possible.
And he's been on fire. So, I mean, excluding one last start, whatever, off my mind, get him back in the groove. I mean, nobody's perfect.
This is a trial run for the All-Star game in 3 weeks.
Yes, sir. It is, because Dodgers are going to have a couple starters on this team. I don't think Mookie's back yet. Still has the broken ribs. But they did say before All-Star break coming back. So maybe he pops out this series. Who knows? Usually they try to.
Depends how bad they're losing.
And I mean, it makes sense why they didn't put Manny on the 10-day, because he's back in 9 days. So
9 games. We had a day off. Can't forget.
So 10 days.
So he wouldn't be activated. Today would be his 10th day.
Well, there you go. If your baseball mathematics is correct. I'm a little bit nervous. Padres are sitting 1 game out of first place versus Dodgers. Giants have fallen off a little bit. Last time I looked, they were like 5.5. I'm notorious for talking about not looking at the standings until All-Star break, and I truly, really haven't. I know I just mentioned them, but I get a lot of people who talk to me about stats, and I have a lot of Dodger fans at work. So I know we're a game out going into the series. How do we really feel like this series is going to pan out? I could give you the pitching matchups if you'd like.
Let's hear them.
Mitch White, Joe Musgrove, Thursday night. Then we go Friday night. We got Blake Snell versus Tony Gonsolin. Tony Gonsolin's been an animal. Okay, then Saturday, Yu Darvish versus Tyler Anderson. It's a great matchup right there. Then Sunday, you got Mackenzie Gore taking on Clayton Kershaw. This is a series. Fuck. If Fernando Tatis was playing, dog, Oh my God, this would be so much fun.
It would definitely be
It's-
This is
different.
gonna
It
make
would be
or break
embarrassing
my
to
July 4th weekend. I can tell you
Yeah.
that right now.
Absolutely.
This 4-game set.
Absolutely.
it'd be embarrassing for the Tatis less Padres to go into LA.
And sweep.
It'd be embarrassing.
I think we're gonna split it though. I'm not gonna cap
Oh,
it.
you took the words out of my mouth.
I'm gonna call it a 2-2 series against the Dodgers, and
A
we walk out with
split
our
and-
chest high.
and that's playing fucking great baseball because the pitching matchups are
Absolutely.
unreal. We have to
Unreal.
come out Thursday tonight and absolutely dominate. I mean, I know game time's a couple hours away, but the Padres have to dominate. I'm excited Manny's back.
That
I
Blake
hope
Snell
he
game
sees
is
the
scary.
field here soon. But yeah, I mean, we could talk through these games. I think we split it and we got to walk through the game. So tonight, I want to take
A
game one.
W. I want to take a W for game one.
W, Musgrove. Mitch White hasn't been
Shock the
great.
world.
I mean, he's a rookie. 4.25 ERA. I mean, we've seen worse do better. So I'm not sleeping on him. But Friday is the hardest game because I think Tony Gonsolin has been shoving, and when guys are in their groove versus us, it's hard.
And I think Thursday's game is gonna tell how Friday's gonna go. I feel like if we lose today, it's not gonna look good for us tomorrow. And we can maybe turn it around halfway through, but I think today is the biggest game for us.
I think we
Gotta
win
today.
I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards I think we're low-key going to take 3 out of 4. I think Snell's going to get his first win of the year in LA.
Snell's gonna
Surprises
have to
everyone.
dominate. I mean, it's right around that time where
Time to heat it up, baby. Time to heat it up.
You
Yeah,
just look at it, Snell versus Gonsolin. You're like, oh, Gonsolin's been
Scary.
shoving. It's going to be his day. And then Snell just shows up and is like, oh, look what I can do. That's what I'm thinking that Friday night's going to be, hopefully for the first time all year, Snell gets a W.
Hopefully.
I just think when you just said that of the MTV, look what I can do. Like back in the day when I'm a little kid. That's funny. Yeah, it's gonna be a great game. Snell, I think he's ready to turn it up.
Hopefully.
And 0-5 with the 5.6 ERA doesn't look good. I mean, we've seen Clev come back from injuries, and Clev has been awesome since coming back.
Yeah.
In his 5 starts, I think he's made 6 this year, but his past 5 starts, he has a 1.61 ERA in 5 starts. And the Padres, as a team, are 5-0. So that's quality pitching. I know it might not be quality starts going deep, but his last game, I mean, 6 innings, right? 90.
His last game,
one
6
hit.
innings, 6 strikes, 6 strikeouts.
1 hit, 1
my
walk.
bad.
I
One
mean,
walk, no runs.
no runs. Yeah, it was great
Stellar.
pitching.
Stellar performance.
Versus the D-backs, and then the game before. I mean, we could touch on it, but that was just disaster.
Sean Manaea?
Lose.
Manaea was pitching well though. Through 6, he had 6 innings, same stat line as Clevenger did.
Yes, but
turned
Bob
it
left
off.
him in too long.
Yeah,
Turned it off.
yeah.
Left it in
Wise
way
choice.
too long.
Wise choice.
It was 6-2. I said, I'm turning this shit off. I don't want to watch anymore.
It was definitely a miserable game. That was probably rock bottom for me.
That's the best part when they're playing bad. You can just, I don't need to
Very
watch this.
unfortunate. And Hosmer, your homie Hosmer is garbage at first base.
Yeah, he lost his
Absolute trash.
point blank period.
Trash. Point blank period lost us the game. Why are you throwing it to second?
Yeah,
Literally underhanded to the first baseman. You get the third out.
yeah.
I'm
It's
not-
underhanded
we're
to the pitcher.
We're not blaming that on Hosmer.
Underhanded to the
Yes,
pitcher.
we are.
Yes, we are
'Cause
blaming that.
That's a
on
tie
Hosmer.
game. That there was 2 outs. All you do is
Yes.
field it.
Underhanded to the pitcher. We go.
The pitcher
back-to-back.
was beating Christian Walker by a mile because Walker was devastated. He was
But
like,
he throws it to second base, falling over. He was literally falling back throwing that ball.
and he
I
could
blame that on the
himself.
pitchers.
He could have double taken and still underhanded it and like found his position and everything. So
We're not
Yeah.
blaming that game on Hosmer.
I 100% am.
100% blaming that game on Hosmer.
100
We
P. Hosmer's
can't
fault.
do that.
Yeah.
Hosmer didn't blow a 6-0 lead.
Basically
he-
lost the game
basically.
though.
Yeah.
I mean, blowing a 6-0 lead is baseball. but when it comes down to the wire,
But
you gotta make those
literally
plays.
fundamental fielding is underhanding that ball to first.
All right, you'll see tonight when he makes it up for himself. And
He better, because
he
I'm
hits a
pissed Voigt's not in the lineup tonight.
2 RBI double, and
No, that's not enough for me. I need a home run. I need a run.
drops.
I need a run from him to
No, I'll
get
take a
back
2
to that
RBI
run he
double.
let
I'll
up.
take a 2 RBI double period. All right, let's get on to Saturday. Saturday, we got Yu Darvish taking on Tyler Anderson. Yu Darvish has been electric in his last couple outings, and the former Dodger himself, I think, is going to pitch outstanding Saturday. He loves pitching there. He loved his time there, I think. I mean, he did chase the bag and go to the Cubs, but I mean, he pitched well there. They went to deep in the playoffs. I know he didn't pitch good in the playoffs, but it happens a lot. Tyler Anderson has been having a great season for the Dodgers. I think comes to a little bit of a halt. Still been a fluky year for him. Lefty, we're gonna stack our lineup. Bo Mel loves switching the lineup.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. If we don't win any of the first 2, I definitely can see us winning this one for sure.
The third one for sure. Yep.
The Padres lineup loves to hit lefties. And Yu Darvish, like you're saying, has been very dominant for every start but one this year, and his ERA is so inflated over that one start.
If you exclude that
Yeah.
one start, he has like a 2-2.
What was it? 7 runs, I think. How many of them that game?
I think it was 8 in San Francisco.
8. Yeah.
Something like that. But I honestly think Thursday and Saturday are the games we win right off the gate. That's what, just looking at the games,
that's why I'm giving it a split. That's why I'm giving it a split.
Sunday is the game that means so much to me, because
potatoes.
This is the past versus the present. We are talking about the left-hander that has dominated the last decade. Clayton Kershaw has been electric. He has been a perfect pitcher for the Dodgers for the last decade. And now we have Mackenzie Gore, who is a left-handed pitcher, strikes out high heaters. You know, he has the stuff. He looks like a Clayton Kershaw replicate.
Literally.
This game is going to be awesome. I really hope Mackenzie Gore is able to bring his all. He's had a couple bad starts. They extended him 2 days. He was supposed to go before Joe. It should be him tonight. They push him back 2 days. Extra rest. Get his mind right.
I'm excited for it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited.
It's going to be a good series all the way through. Battle.
And I know we haven't talked about our team as much. We've been just like hyping the series, but Nomar Mazara, I think, has been,
what did I say last podcast?
Really, really good pickup.
No, we're gonna give anything Mazara to Bob. Not
how?
I talked about him way.
You guys both wanted to trade him though, or
no?
Send him back down.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Because I think
I was defending him. I was defending him last podcast. That's all I remember.
I just remember saying, why don't we have Mazara taking at bats and then we sign Robinson Cano?
I talked about him way before all of this. I mean, we could just bicker back and forth about who said what when, but I'm going to say it now. Nomar Mazara has played
absolutely incredible.
How many?
Done his role. Guy's a role
42 games.
Sure.
22 games, actually. I was looking at Jorge. 22 games, 67 at-bats, batting at 299, 2 bombs, 12 RBIs, 4 doubles, 20 hits. I mean, all I ever asked for was an outfielder who could decently field and hit. And he is that. And I know, I mean, everyone in San Diego loves Will Myers. He's been here the longest on the team. He's a seasoned vet. But Will Myers, I mean, in 32 games, so he's played 10 more games, he's batting a 234, 1 bomb, 19 RBIs.
So I think Will still has juice left in him.
Yes.
It's just up to Bob Melvin to find out where to maximize that, because he doesn't have everyday juice left in him, I don't think. But he does have Sunday afternoon juice where, he can line up against a lefty, boom, that's another power bat. But I don't know. Mazzara's been clutch, so when he does come back eventually, they at least have options, and options are always good. You always want options of who you can plug in and play, basically, and still have a competitive lineup. And then today, Reed DFA'd Sergio Alcantara, brought up top prospect Matthew Batten or Batten, something like that.
Not a top prospect.
He's in our top 30. That's why I say that. But
I mean, that's
he's like
actually
28.
Yeah, 27. I think I read, but he's a. We
I
drafted
was
him.
reading. Yeah, I was reading it. He's literally just fast, really fast, and good at defense.
Yeah, I think we need speed. We haven't been stealing bases as much. We haven't been frequent on the bag, so I like speed. A couple more interesting things we could talk about.
CJ Abrams
hold
been
on.
playing pretty well.
Well, yeah, so we could talk about that. CJ Abrams, he hasn't been too bad.
Not
I mean,
terrible.
I will take it for now. I know he's as soon as Fernando Tatis is back, he's back down in AAA.
Oh, I know.
But I want to talk about Campuzano. He is actually traveling with the team on the taxi squad right now, just in case Alfaro goes down, because they said he's been playing with some aches and pains. So you might see Nola in the lineup a lot more.
And then giving a little credit to Nola just because he's been playing a little bit better in the last like 5 games. Maybe it was that added.
Still can't fucking throw anybody out, dude.
He can't throw anyone out, but his hitting is what has been improving, and that's what I've been looking at mainly. Getting that hit against his brother, I think, was a little bit of a confident boost.
That was dope. That was dope for sure.
I mean, yeah, won us the game. The only game we won versus the Phillies.
Yeah.
Yep.
We didn't have 2 of our best players and 2 of the best players in freaking MLB, but happens. Jake Cronenworth has had an outstanding June. Absolutely been dominant.
Take the break.
I know he had
Except
a little
his
bit
last
of a
like 9 games,
but overall in June, very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Except I've had him in fantasy the last 9 games, so
yeah, I understand he was a little cold, but got better yesterday. Or versus Diamondbacks. Yeah, that was yesterday. Early game yesterday. Sorry. But yeah, he had RBI double or something like that. 2 RBI single or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, this series is gonna be a doozy, man. I'm not
Starts with game 1.
Starts with game 1. I know we are all excited, but I'm not as excited as I should be because I need Fernando back. We got some good news on him. But not the news I really wanted. We might be looking towards August.
Not good.
What? What did you? Where did you see that?
Yeah, they're saying toward end of July.
Who's saying that?
They're saying in 2 weeks swinging off.
I read something that said he's day to day, whether to be full go, fully swinging. He's day to day.
I heard 2 weeks until he's swinging off tee. Keep my sources quiet, though. Keep my sources quiet.
Yeah, I don't know if I can trust your sources. On that one.
I mean, he hasn't been really swinging yet. He's just been batting hand.
Dry hacks,
40%. I heard 2 weeks swinging off tee. Figure it out then.
Damn, I wish I could find the tweet. Maybe I could find it after. I swear it said they're gonna do day to day for full go on the swinging, and then once that is good, then he can swing for 2 weeks and hit the rehab games.
I think it's gonna be a little bit.
How many rehab games? 2?
Probably 3. A series.
A series in El Paso?
I say a week.
We go to El Paso.
I don't know. It will all depend on how good the Padres are doing. If we keep winning and we're still a game out of first place in end of August and Tatis hasn't even came, we're gonna get
my goal is to
Tatis.
We have to split the series. That's goal.
Have to.
I would love to win it. But splitting the series is goal 1.
Can we do it?
Can we?
Think so. Anything more to talk about? I mean, Game's on in an hour, so I'm going to prepare for that.
Got to get comfy. Get the popcorn.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, one game out. They can switch spots this series. Looking for the tie, 2-2, but always trying to win. Always
Let's
trying
do it. Let's do it.
All
Not
right.
looking for no tie.
Nothing wrong with being average. Absolutely nothing.
Like, comment.